Fox One is now live. It's the new way to stream all your Fox favorites all in one place. That means NFL Sundays and college football games, breaking news with the Fox voices you trust, and your favorite shows streamed as they happen so nothing gets spoiled. With Fox One, you get it all live. Edge-of-your-seat plays, jaw-dropping moments, and that feeling like you're right there in the action. Start your 7-day trial today. Offers are subject to change. Go to Fox One for complete terms and conditions. Fox One, we live for live. Streaming now.
Running a business online? Look legit and own your own brand with professional tools from GoDaddy. Instantly build trust with your customers and boost your credibility with an email that matches your domain, so people know you mean business. There's never been a better time. Just go to GoDaddy.com/GD now and choose from a wide variety of popular domains to find one that's right for you. Pair that with a professional email that works for all your business needs, from daily communications to email marketing and everything in between. That's a little price for a lot of credibility. For a limited time, get a domain and matching professional email for just 99 cents a month for 1 year. Go to GoDaddy.com/GD now and look legit with GoDaddy. That's GoDaddy.com/GD now. Again, GoDaddy.com/GD now. There's never been a better time to choose the domain and email that's right for you. New customer purchases only. Products auto-renew separately. See terms on site. GoDaddy.com/GD now.
iHeart presents the Big Three Playoffs. This Sunday, the remaining 4 teams battle to make the championship in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big Three Monster Energy Celebrity Game. Then Dwight Howard and his L.A. Ryan take on Montrezl Harrell and Dr. J Chicago Triplets. The finale will see popular Miami 305 with stars MVP Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson take on Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power. Who will make it to the Big Three Championship? The no-holds-barred action starts Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on CBS.
The Power Trip is headed back to the island. Join us at Treasure Island September 18th and 19th for 2 shows in Parlay full of games, tons of laughs, and great prizes, including 2 trips to Las Vegas with the show in October. Use promo code KFAN when you book your stay to save 20%. Get the full details now at KFAN.com. Your calendar. It's Cory laughing.
Oh, man. I don't know. This just caught me. This is for headlines, but do you want to hear it now or do you want to wait 30 minutes?
Hell yeah. If it makes you laugh,
let's do it now, brother. It's that funny.
All right. So hang on a second here. You know, so our prep service gives you a little asterisk, Parker Fox, hey, if this is a little bit dirty, you might want to be careful, right? Just they give you the heads up so you don't just go burgundy on it and just read it without knowing what the context is. So this is one of those where it says, hey, careful, just careful.
Proceed with caution.
So they say, oh, man. The name really, really got me. So there's a new trend. I don't think the word trend is fair. Maybe 3 people have done this.
Yeah.
But they're claiming this is a new hot trend in adult activity.
Oh, no.
I want everybody to picture this, and then you'll understand why I'm laughing at the name. Think of a car with the sunroof open. The man lies face down, right?
Yeah.
Through the sunroof.
Yep.
And then whoever's in the vehicle performs. Okay? Everybody understands the act, correct?
Like a soliloquy, you mean?
Performs the exact act that you believe that this person is performing.
Okay.
The name of it is what got me to laugh. Everybody can picture it exactly what I'm saying, correct?
Yeah.
The name is Hamstering. Like how a hamster drinks water.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's so good.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
That's so perfect.
Hamstering.
Yeah. It's the perfect name.
Through a sunroof, and then you perform through the sunroof, and it's called Hamstering.
A lot of guys have done it.
It's the best name of all time.
That's so good.
Again, I don't think it's been done. It's like when you,
I'm sure it's definitely been done.
There's so many of those things though, like on Urban Dictionary that it's been done once or twice, and it's like this is what it's called. It's mythical. It's never happened.
The San Diego Good Morning,
sure. Angry Dragon,
all of it. Yeah, Rosie said all of them.
The Houdini. I mean, that's like the meanest thing of all time. Don't look these up, by the way.
The Houdini. Rosie said all of them.
From a similar perspective, I have something for you, Cory.
Go on.
So I you know how when you're wherever you're at, your phone finds you and sends you advertising directed to where you're at. And, of course, it knows my search history.
Oh, boy.
It's dangerous.
I got a pop-up on Facebook from Swingers Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
And I'm like, well, don't mind if I do. Clickety-click,
Take a
right?
gander here.
It is a brand new mini golf place at the Mandalay Bay.
That's very different.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But it's called
it looks
Swingers.
pretty cool, too. It's called Swingers.
Genius name.
Yeah.
Swingers Las Vegas. Yeah,
You
it's
were
brilliant.
pissed.
And it looks pretty awesome. Like
Mini
real
golf?
really good drinks. Mini golf. At I'm guessing you can take whoever you want, Rosie.
Yeah, Rose.
But
right,
it's
so hang on.
inside the
Let's-
Mandalay Bay, and it's
Is it
drinking and
topless?
adult stuff.
I
What's
got to
that?
check this out because there are a handful of mini golf spots on the strip. There's like that Kiss themed one. There's a couple of most of. Oh yeah, is that at
Rio?
At Rio, yeah. It's like a Kiss themed mini golf course. There's one. Where's the other one that I'm thinking of? It doesn't matter. They all look very shady, crappy, kind of afterthoughts.
Yeah.
If somebody, and maybe that's what I'm about to look up here, if somebody put together a Top Golf quality mini golf on the strip, you have my attention.
Yeah, I'm with you.
If this is that good, you got my attention. Let's go.
Especially with the drinks and the food you're having while you're golfing, it looks pretty cool. So,
Let me see this place here.
That
Yeah, man.
becomes an expensive round of mini golf, though.
Oh, yeah.
oh, you better believe
That's
it.
the only thing where it's like, would I rather
Wow.
spend
That looks outstanding.
It does look cool. It looks
Look
like
cool.
Can Wonderland.
500 drink
Yeah,
minimum.
Yeah, right.
All right, I'll take a look.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oops, hang on. Let me go back here, Ben. This looks
Ben
sick.
swinging around.
Yeah, that
Parker
looks great.
swinging around. Yeah, that'd be fun, man. That's a reason to go to Mandalay Bay.
Yeah.
I just feel like now that I think about mini golfing compared to when I thought about it like 15 years ago, it just doesn't do it the same as it would have 15 years ago. But I feel like that's a fun family activity, right?
This looks like they put a lot of money
I'm
in
gonna tell
A
you
lot
this.
of money in.
That place
Yeah.
down by Mara in downtown Minneapolis. I forget the name of the mini golf
Pottery?
place.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Puttery.
Yeah.
That
Well,
place
Rose-
is awesome. Man.
Yeah, Pottery's cool.
And it is not just for families, let me tell you. You
No,
go
it
there
is
on a
not.
Friday night at 8 o'clock, you're having a good time.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
it's
yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like
Oxen
that.
and mini golf.
I love mini
It's pretty
golf.
cool, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
just they have like two different courses, and one of them is like through an old library kind of Sherlock Holmes kind of feel. It's pretty cool, man. You're drinking and having fun and eating and topless.
Is it weird to bring your own putter to a mini golf?
When you're
Yeah.
as tall as you are, I assume you have to. They don't have one your size.
Yeah, or else you're like bent at a 90-degree angle trying to
Yeah.
putt.
Oh, that's hot.
I feel like for the most part, though, it's a little weird if you're a grown man. You show up with your own putter to a
Yeah,
mini
that
golf
is
place.
weird.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you better.
You pull it
better,
out like a pool stick.
Here's my extendo putter.
and you better win too. I
Yeah.
mean, you are telling everybody like I'm a hell of a player.
Yeah, if you show up and then everybody's just using like the soft plastic ones, like, yeah, you better be dominating everybody here.
Yeah, you must be crushing.
Yeah.
The best. This place looks sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go.
Mini golf's
cool.
fun.
Yeah,
It sure
can
is.
be. Yeah.
Yeah, we
But is
did
there
it
anything-
that one
If Tommy
time.
were here, he would be like, "Hey guys, we gotta get like a whole group together." They go,
You know,
Pretty good
if
accent.
Tommy
Yeah.
was here, he would have more questions about hamstering.
Yeah, he would.
Yep.
Yeah.
God.
Yep.
We wouldn't have been on to putting yet.
Yes.
No.
I mean,
I
in
believe-
theory, he's correct. Though it would be fun if the Power Trip group did some sort of putt.
Yeah.
And had like a night of it. But
Love
I know
it.
it's never going to happen.
Never gonna happen.
Because we're never going to get together
Nope.
to do this. But in theory, it'd be
In
great.
theory, sounds
Yeah.
like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And listen, I think we all thought hamstring was a different thing when it came to sex.
Yeah, like
So-
Richard Gere would think it's completely different, right?
Little
So I'm going to
lemmy
say
winks.
2 for 2 is what we're thinking
Yeah,
here with
Tommy's
Tommy. I
in-
mean,
yeah,
I'm thinking
correct.
he's getting a tickle on the outside and the inside, if you know what I mean. I think,
proceed.
He would try to do it in a convertible and get the whole experience.
Yeah,
yeah.
correct.
He said, "Oh, I'm driving by the Holiday in Royalton. Let me do some hamstring."
Yeah. Any volunteers?
Work it.
Oh, I'm set.
All right,
Rosa.
let's do a really quick fan five, shall we?
Let's do
It's
it.
time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Hey, thanks,
Thank
Builders
you,
and Remodelers.
Builders and Remodelers.
All right,
Yes.
since we've gone through sports a million times, let me bring up a couple of things that we haven't mentioned at all yet. Did you guys see that our very own Gable Steveson is going to make his pro MMA debut September 12th? Something called the LFA, Legacy Fighting Alliance. I don't know what
okay.
that is.
Oh.
All right, gotcha. Yep.
LFA 217. He's going to face 37-year-old Braden Peterson. Don't know, but anyway, Gable going to make his MMA debut.
I'll watch that.
I'll watch it too.
Yeah.
And I think
Completely.
it's at Mystic Lake. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, dude, that'd be fun to see.
That would be super cool to go.
That's cool.
That
But I got to
poor
tell you,
SOB.
man, if you're, who's that?
His opponent.
Oh,
about
yeah, I
him?
know. Yeah.
He's going to get his...
Poor?
You think so,
Oh,
Zacho?
yeah. He's going to get his...
Even a
face
37-year-old dude that maybe experienced in the sport a
what
little
if,
bit
what
longer?
if he's
Never
like a kickboxer?
I feel
Yeah,
like it's a completely. I feel like from a wrestling standpoint, nobody can compete with Gable, but this is different. You're standing up, ready to throw
Yes.
fists.
Well, Hawk, we went through this
throw
once,
fists.
right? Back in the day when Brock Lesnar was a big part of this morning show. Like,
Yeah.
we watched him transition from wrestling, both collegiate and WWF kind of style wrestling, to MMA, and there was a learning curve, right? Remember, didn't you say and Stars say that, like, when he won the title, it was one of those things where he probably wasn't ready to win it, right? He just kind of got lucky, and then he started really, really leaning into it and tried to figure it out. I wonder if Gable learned that lesson, and I have no idea how long he's been training for this.
It's crazy. He just overwhelmed people with his size. Even in the heavyweight class, Brock just came in and overwhelmed people and then worked his wrestling into it. And I think that's what Gable will probably try to do as well. Yeah. This is like, how you have... and I hate to downgrade it this much, but you'll get the inference. It's like local racing, but it's still sponsored by NASCAR. That's kind of what this level of MMA is. It's actually getting some fights under your belt before you can move up to the next level and the next level. But it's a really good place to start, and you are fighting against people who've done some fighting in the past. I remember, though, when Brock finally did run into some really, really good fighters, he had some issues. And if you remember, he also had, what was he fighting? Not colitis, but...
I thought it was colitis.
Maybe it was.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
that.
okay,
I think it was
cool.
How good was colitis?
He kicked its crap. That's a really bad way to say that. He kicked the crap out of it.
Yeah, that's the right way to say it.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You're spot on.
But no, I just think that Brock overwhelmed people, and that was something to see. But when he ran into somebody who was really technically good at fighting and also big and bad, that's when he had trouble.
Wasn't the bit
Was
too
it
hot?
diverticulitis?
Oh, maybe it was.
That's it. Diverticulitis. That was it. Thank
Wasn't
you.
his
That
bit
was it.
hawk that he basically turned it in, like you said, the overwhelming factor? He would turn it into like a bar brawl, but if you could last at least a round with him, he would just tire out from his like brute force, right? Wasn't that basically it?
Well, for sure. And a couple of times, I think the first time he lost, and I can't remember the gentleman's name that beat him, but he just stunned him with a couple of shots to the jaw.
Yeah.
And that's all, I mean, I don't care who you are. You get hit in the jaw hard enough or you get hit in the nose hard enough, it's going to stun you, and then you're going to be in trouble. And that's exactly what happened. But, one of my from that time, Corey, do you remember this story? Something I will never forget was when Brock came in, and he was legitimately like heartbroken because of something he had done that wasn't his fault at all. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, so this really happened. I believe it was in Delano, for those of you who know the west side of the Twin Cities. He was driving along and somebody was road raging.
Oh,
him,
yeah.
right? And just MFing him and doing the slam on your brakes in front of him and stuff like that. And the guy obviously had no idea that he was doing it to Brock Lesnar, right? But
Yep,
the not
okay.
funny part of it, and the thing that really affected Brock, and I will never forget, and this really tells you who the guy is, okay? The guy brake checked him and then got out of the car.
Whoops.
Right. And,
imagine that?
and
Oh
forgive
my
me if I'm
God.
getting. Yeah, I know.
Whoops.
Forgive me if I'm getting any parts of the story incorrect, Brock, if you're out there listening. But the story goes like this: the guy gets out of the car, and Brock's pissed enough that he gets out of the car too. Right. What the sad part is, and the thing that literally broke Brock's heart, was the guy's daughter was in the passenger seat, and she was scared to death. And after he calmed down and heard her, emotionally having a hard time, he sat with her on the sidewalk and talked to her until the cops got there and made sure everything was cool. But I can't imagine. Remember that, guys, when you brake check somebody for tailgating you, it might be Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. Or Indiana hockey.
And to
Always
your
keep
point,
that
and
in
now I
mind.
totally remember this story.
Yeah.
Think about you think your dad might be about to die because essentially it's
Right.
like, let's make another Tyrion reference. You're Tyrion Lannister and you're in some carriage and you get brake checked and you get out and it's the mountain.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well
now
said.
my face is going to get bashed
Yeah.
in. You know what I'm saying? It's over for me. Like, this girl thought her dad was going to die.
Yeah.
That's
the
unbelievable,
traffic,
man.
The traffic when you were doing that, geez.
Yeah.
Just
Do you
getting
think the
brake checked
Amish
by a
will
guy.
brake check each other?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then Randy Quaid gets out and kicks your ass.
Throws a bowling ball at you.
That is such a Monty Python thing, man. I love it.
That's a good idea.
100%.
Break check. An Amish break check. By the way, Zach, title of the podcast, Amish break check.
So it's not hamstring?
Oh, man. Well, it's your choice. I'll leave it up to you. You choose.
I choose hamstring every single time.
I figured you did.
Town knows.
Parker, do you know Gable? Do you overlap with him in the weight room or at any point?
Yeah, I used to see Gable all the time just around the facility, and he's just, he was on a kind of a different level than everybody else, pulling up in his AMG to the facility and, having like big old chains on and everything. But, he had already won an Olympic gold medal, so he was on a different level than every other athlete. But a guy that really could be arrogant all the time wasn't. Like, he was really down to earth, came over and would sit with us at the basketball table and kind of talk to us about like the games. Then we would try to go to their games and their matches and everything and support them. So really good guy. So I'm hoping he does well, because I think it's tough when you're doing the wrestling thing. It's like, what is the next chapter? You got the NFL, you got the NBA, you got all that kind of stuff, pro sports. But if you're a wrestler, what's next? So hopefully he finds his kind of new identity, and UFC would be a fun place to do it.
Would love to know the full story with him in the Buffalo Bills. Like, what he thought his chances were beforehand, like what he was being told while he was there, like what's working, what's not. It's because, again, the kid had a dream. He went for it, but just like Brock, went for it, just didn't work.
Man, remember when Brock was number 69? Remember that?
Yeah, the best.
Nice. The best.
Man, Brock down in Mankato.
Yeah, I heard that was an experiment that did not go very well.
It's impossible, right, Ben? Like, there's no way you can bring a guy, no matter how athletic, strong you are, that has never played football, or at least hadn't played since youth football, and then bring him into a practice squad and make a team. Like, it's hard enough to make a 53-man roster, but then you add the fact that you haven't played football.
Especially at that position. I think everybody just thinks like, oh, they're just like big, just big, lumbering, like strong guys that just push people around. I mean, there's so much technique involved. And like, I was even talking about this last night with my sixth graders that were coaching in football. It's like, you can look at the biggest, strongest guy, but if you play with the right technique, which I'm actually surprised that, Gable didn't have a little bit better success, given that he understands leverage a little bit more, just even more than maybe Brock, because Brock is a big, like, tall guy, but to play defensive line, and you understand, like, the Aaron Donalds of the world, like, leverage and stuff like that and quickness, like, he just didn't have better success. But you can take, in football, technique will win more often times than just size and speed and strength.
Super, super dumb question, but I already started. There's no turning back now. If you're talking size, leverage, and hand technique, you know what I'm going to ask?
Hamstring.
Huss Googling it. He's renting a convertible.
Isn't that exactly what sumo wrestlers do? They're all about giant men that understand leverage better than anyone. Why can't we put some of these guys in some cleats and get them out there? Let's go.
I bet you some of the guys could. I think that their issue, though, would be the true mobility part of the game.
Yeah.
Like they are way quicker than you think. I mean, they're faster and they're obviously more
short
explosive.
bursts.
But it's like laterally you have to move too. And when you're playing defensive line, you also have another guy that's going to put another set of hands on your shoulder to try to move you other way. So sometimes you have four hands on you pushing you around.
I'm just saying, if Donovan Jackson doesn't work out, what was that guy's name? Was it Yokozuna? The guy from the WWF?
Yeah.
Is he still alive? Can we sign that guy? That was a huge miss.
We saw over the summer.
That guy was massive.
Micah Parsons went one-on-one, and he couldn't even move the guy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No.
Sign 5 of them.
Yeah, just get one of these bulldozers to play offensive guard.
Love it.
Man.
No offense to CJ Ham. Let's get a sumo wrestler playing fullback. Follow me, Mr. Blake.
God, great film. So good.
Headlines is next. Chris is live at Circa in Las Vegas. Parker Fox is here. Ben Lieber is here. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
Running a business online? Look legit and own your own brand with professional tools from GoDaddy. Instantly build trust with your customers and boost your credibility with an email that matches your domain, so people know you mean business. There's never been a better time. Just go to GoDaddy.com/GD now and choose from a wide variety of popular domains to find one that's right for you. Pair that with a professional email that works for all your business needs, from daily communications to email marketing and everything in between. That's a little price for a lot of credibility. For a limited time, get a domain and matching professional email for just 99 cents a month for 1 year. Go to GoDaddy.com/GD now and look legit with GoDaddy. That's GoDaddy.com/GD now. Again, GoDaddy.com/GD now. There's never been a better time to choose the domain and email that's right for you. New customer purchases only. Products auto-renew separately. See terms on site. GoDaddy.com/GD now.
The reviews and ratings are in, and Ice Cube's Big 3 is the surprise hit of the summer. And to cap off the season, iHeart presents the Big 3 Basketball Playoffs. This Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, the remaining 4 teams battle it out for the right to make the Big 3 championship in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big 3 Monster Energy Celebrity Game, where your favorite stars compete in Big 3 3-on-3 basketball. Then the first of 2 semifinal games features Dwight Howard and the LA Riot taking on Montrezl Harrell and Dr. J's first-place Chicago triplets. The finale will see popular Miami 305 with stars MVP Michael Beasley, and last will Make You Dance Steveson take on Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power, who finished the season winning 5 straight weeks to capture second place. Can Glenn Rice, Greg Monroe, and Paul Millsap stop Miami's physical assault, or will Miami and Beasley put an end to Dallas's winning ways? Who will make it to the Big 3 championship? This no-holds-barred action starts Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on CBS.
We all remember that one teacher who made a difference, who believed in us, challenged us, or just made learning fun. Now's your chance to say thank you in a big way with iHeartRadio's Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose. Nominate an outstanding public school teacher who's gone above and beyond for their students to win $5,000 to stock their classrooms with whatever they need. Today's teacher of the day, it's Melissa Earp, who teaches at Ramsey Elementary School, and who folks told us goes above and beyond with the extra time that she puts in to her work for all of her students and her staff. Help us say thank you to the educators shaping our future. Nominate your favorite teacher now at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
I have never heard the last name Earp unless it's Wyatt Earp. Yeah. Only time ever.
Well said.
That's the second one I've ever heard of, which is pretty cool. Well done.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back to the Power 2 Morning Show. Final segment. Chris is in Las Vegas, Nevada. He's at Circa. Yeah, we're trying to get you up. Hang on one second. Hold please.
Abbott.
There, now we can hear you.
Hey, buddy.
Can I read?
Hi.
Can I read this quick thing on ESPN that I thought was super funny?
Hang on, Chris was trying to say something. Chris, go on.
No, you know what? Mine is less important than yours. Go ahead, Saucy. And then because I have 2 things I want to get out of the way. Go ahead.
So quickly, ESPN did this bit where they're doing all these lists of like the best teams and all these other things, and they're just running out of ideas until football season starts.
Like us.
So they have this one that is basically like the most watchable teams in the NFL. Number 1 is the Commanders, and then they give you like 6 bullet points, right? You go all the way down to the last team, which is the Cleveland Browns, and it simply just says, no, thank you. That's it.
What?
Just like there's nothing to watch about them. It just reasons to watch, no, thank you. I think that's funny.
My stuff's way better than that.
No, 100%. No, 100%. I just thought that was funny.
But hold on, though. Like, let's stop. Like, what does it say about the Vikings?
Well, let me go back up to 11. Hang on.
Thank you.
11. Okay.
It's 11.
It says the Vikings will be extremely watchable early on, as we will all want to find out what they have in J.J. McCarthy. Will they be an explosive passing team like they were with Sam Darnold last season? If so, their rating stays strong. Or they will move to a run-centric approach with their offseason and retooling their offensive line and then bringing in Jordan Mason. If so, there's a watchability drop. And if McCarthy is just not good at all, the Minnesota Vikings become painful to watch, and you change the channel.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Better than
There you go.
no thank you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we'll take that. 11's good.
A couple things real quick, if you don't mind, because Ben, I know you have to go soon. First of all, thank you for the heads up on American Primeval. 1 episode in, it's freaking awesome.
Right?
It's so good.
I know. I'm so glad you're watching it. I've had a couple other people on social media reach out and say thank you for the recommendations, which you're welcome. I just felt like I was so far behind. I mean, the show's been out for a long time. And I know that we can all get backlogged on all these shows we have to watch. But yes, please watch, and I hope that you continue watching.
That lady, the mom in the very first episode, She's mean. I like her a lot.
Yeah. You're gonna like her.
Okay, good. Okay, so that's one. Number two, fell asleep. I'm not gonna lie to you, but the first hour and a half of Mission Impossible, the latest one, damn good film.
Okay.
The Tom Cruise thing, they kind of they kind of recap a lot of what has happened in the other ones and kind of celebrate a little bit of the Mission Impossible franchise. And I got to tell you, it's really well done. And Tom Cruise looks like a cartoon version of Tom Cruise because he's had so much work done. But I like that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's had a ton of work done.
Okay, so there you go. Today at 4:00, guys, I need your help with something. Literally, I am going to be interviewing the man who owns this casino.
Wow.
I'm recording
Paul
an interview
Circa?
with Derek Stevens.
Oh, wow.
The D himself.
DD.
What do I need to ask this guy other than about the stuff I have to ask him about? Do you have any questions about? Because I heard he built this casino this way because this is what he always wanted from a sports book.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Most of my questions would be related to Terry Benedict's vault in the first Ocean's 11 and whether or not that exists in essentially every casino. Like what kind of a compound do they have underground?
Okay, so let me write this down. Corey had no good questions.
Corey wants to know if he's ready to be
tell Derek Stevens,
rated.
no thank you.
Yeah.
Okay,
no,
got
thank
it.
you. See?
It's like the Cleveland
No,
Browns.
thank you.
Yeah, can you ask him where they have all their cameras, both visual and stuff
good
that
one.
we can't see?
Do they really pump like oxygen into the casino? Have you heard of this myth before? Or whatever?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's not a myth. It's true.
Do they actually do it? That's what
They
I want to know.
actually do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
can confirm that before even asking him.
I read this book about
right.
why I have a gambling addiction.
What's it called?
It's called Chris and His Problems.
No.
I wrote it as well. No, but I have read about that. Okay, so then last couple things here because I wanted to ask you this. Ben, Daniel Jones on the Colts, does that make sense to you, and do you think it'll work?
Of what they have, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Richardson hasn't shown any performances that looks like he is going to be the starting quarterback, and then he keeps like sort of getting injured, and it's like, what do we have with this guy? And Daniel Jones has starting experience. He, took that time, the little hiatus last year after he got released, and intentionally wanted to get tutored by KOC in this offense. So hopefully he goes into that system in Indy and has a little bit more knowledge about what makes him tick as a player. So. Yeah, I think it's the right call.
What about Mike Tomlin and Aaron Rodgers? Because that's all that ESPN wants to talk about this morning.
It's interesting because I'm actually with them. It's one of the biggest storylines that of this whole upcoming season. And you have a player in Aaron Rodgers who a lot of people think is a really, really hard character to deal with. And he has said openly how much love and adoration and respect he has for Mike Tomlin. So if there's a coach in this league that's going to sort of get him to stay in line and like in his lane and just be like, hey, man, like, let's do what we do here as a Pittsburgh Steeler and don't do what Aaron Rodgers wants to do, he'll do it. And if we all think that Aaron Rodgers is as talented as he's ever been, especially late in his career, and he's got one last hurrah, this could be a team that they've made a bunch of offseason moves. They could really make some waves, and they could be a playoff team. So, I think the dichotomy and the chemistry of how they make this work is one of the more fascinating sort of off the field things that we're going to watch all season long.
Very cool. We'll get to see him in Dublin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see it firsthand.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you, Ben.
Time for headlines.
Now it's time for headlines.
Brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and wolfriverelectric.com. Go solar and get solar panels put on.
Hell
Great
yeah,
people
man.
at Wolf River
Thank you.
Electric. All right.
Fox can't lose.
Let's gamify this a little bit. All right, Benjamin, Parker, Sauce, Zach, Chris.
Come on, Parker.
Come on.
Blank for dogs could hit the market within 3 years. Something for dogs.
Ozempic.
Nailed it. Why even?
Nice.
Jeez.
Ozempic for dogs could hit the market within the next 3 years.
Just go run. You're a dog.
Yeah. Stay out in the backyard.
Ozempic
You know
for
what I mean?
dogs.
Yeah. How about owners don't feed them so much?
Get outside the house a little bit.
Why'd you look right at me when you said that?
Yeah, stop playing poker and sitting in your basement, doggy.
You look tan, actually.
Well,
What?
did go outside for about 10 minutes this week, so it hit me pretty hard. A couple of long dog walks. And
UV rays. It's just his high blood pressure.
Yeah,
that's all
correct. Yeah.
All right, try this one, geniuses.
Yeah, geniuses.
A Michelin-starred chef has created a burger made out of blank, and apparently it's pretty good.
Horsekin.
Kelp.
I think Hawk needs the Heimlich.
My goodness.
Oh.
What skin?
I'm going to call back dog.
Impossible? No, that's
I'm just going to
Fat
say
dogs.
organs.
liver.
State?
Horsey.
Horsey. It was Michigan, right?
Horse.
Fish.
Cardboard.
Fish. There's definitely fish burger shots.
What's big in Michigan?
Cherries.
Wolverine.
This is something.
Lion.
This is something that something else eats.
Worms.
Plankton.
Something
made
that
a
something
burger out of
else
that?
eats.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Could you make burger out of that?
Hawk.
This is going to make us all throw up.
Fucking hawk, man.
A Michelin-starred chef
Oh, tires.
has created a burger made out of cat food mix.
Come on.
And people are saying the chef's that good. It actually is not bad.
Why,
That sounds ungodly.
So
terrible.
human grade cat food mix.
I guess.
Yummy.
Would you try it, Ben?
Sure.
Yeah, it's at a Michelin
Yeah, I would
star.
try it.
It's at a
Yeah,
Michelin
I would
star
try it.
restaurant. It's
Yeah.
going to be good.
Yeah, I wouldn't want you to make it, but if
Why
if
me?
If this Michelin star chef was making it,
This is my small hands.
Yeah.
Saucy.
I can't
Yes,
form
Daddy.
the patties.
I'm going to put you in a terrible spot
That's
because it's
fine.
in my contract.
That's why I'm here, yeah.
And I'm going to admit I would have absolutely no idea what to guess on this.
Okay.
So I think all of our guesses would be wildly off.
Okay.
That's why I want you to go first.
For sure. Oh, boy.
The average cloud
Cloud.
weighs how many pounds?
Well, it's funny because, like,
Why is that funny?
well, like if you looked at them, you're like, it's just air and mist. So
Mast.
maybe it's zero. I'm going to say 30,000 pounds.
30,000 pounds. Average
Wait.
cloud weighs 30,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Did you just say wait? Why?
Wait. I was singing. No,
That's a good guess.
30,000
You're gonna
pounds,
stay with
yeah.
that?
Yes.
Anybody else have a wild guess that they're willing to say on the air?
70,000 pounds.
30,000 tons.
Half a pound.
Half a pound.
Of mist.
Ben?
Mist.
Do you wanna end
I'll
on this?
say 1 ton, a little
1
over
ton.
2,000
Meat sauce.
pounds.
The weight is distributed across such a big space so it still floats. But the average cloud, this will blow everybody's mind, weighs 1.1 million pounds.
What?
Wow.
1.1 million pounds.
1.1 million
Wow.
pounds.
Wow.
I don't even know what I would have guessed, but
Yeah.
it would not have started
No.
with million. I can promise you that.
Yes, correct.
Isn't that nuts?
Well, they're full. I mean, I guess it is crazy, but it's so
So
wide
water.
and they're full of what is that?
Mist.
Condensation,
Mist.
condensation, precipitation,
It's-
evaporation.
It's full of mist and my favorite M&Ms, which are crispy.
I knew you'd bring that back.
Angels, too.
angels.
Gotta go, guys. Go K-State.
Bye, Ben. Go
Love you,
K-State.
man.
Have fun in Tennessee.
I'm going to assume you're at the State Fair today?
That's correct.
State Fair today, Twin Cities Live.
Yep, Twin Cities
When do you
Live.
fly
It's a
into
state fair.
Tennessee?
I fly in tomorrow morning. So I will not be on the show tomorrow for Twin Cities Live, but we will be there. Our show's going to be there every weekday during the state fair.
Including
So,
today. All right, dude.
including today. I'll
Thanks,
see you
Ben.
out there.
Love you, Ben.
All right, love you guys. Have a good
Bye.
one.
Love you. Bye.
Love you.
According to Gen Z, leggings are officially dead.
Really
Out of style with Gen Z. They think it's over. No more leggings.
sucks for
Yeah,
teenage
sorry, Hawk.
dudes.
Do we buy that or not? That it's over for leggings? I don't
We're
think
not
so.
talking about like what are those fancy ones that you wear, Saucy?
Lululemon.
Yoga
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah, that's different, right?
Common likes to point out.
I
These
think
are leggings.
I think
Yeah, that's the
leggings
same
are
thing, right?
yoga pants.
I think that's in my mind. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
What am I
Oh,
missing?
no. Well, I'm against that.
I'm
Yes.
aware that they're the same thing. Yeah, we got to keep them around, right, Hawk?
Yeah, I'm on the committee to keep butts exposed.
Keep them out. Let them hang.
The people that are also in circuit just looked over at you.
It's a committee.
The guy's on a weird video call over there.
Is that guy in the same meeting we're missing?
Yeah, where's the link to this one?
Butts Anonymous.
McDonald's is reportedly cutting the prices of 8 popular combo meals. A few weeks ago, the CEO publicly admitted that the menu has gotten too expensive and pledged to fix the problem. So 8 combo meals going down in price at McDonald's.
Good.
Yeah, fast food is more expensive than Manny's.
It's time for a correction, man.
Oh, I mean, fast food is so expensive.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
It's unbelievable.
I haven't been to McDonald's in probably 6 years.
What?
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been to a McDonald's.
This is America.
So you're still healthy?
Is it still pretty good?
Sure.
Yeah, of course.
It's still McDonald's, man.
McDonald's, man.
I got to get back to one, maybe.
Yeah, you got to get back to your
Get
roots.
yourself a snack wrap.
Now that their prices
you
are
need to
lower.
let yourself go now that you're not a basketball player.
Yeah, give it up,
anymore.
man.
Yeah, you're right.
Just let it happen.
Put
if
on
you
some of
ate
those
and ate
leggings.
and ate, you think you could get heavy?
You know what? I don't think I could get heavy ever. I think my metabolism is so high that...
You got about 2 or 3 years left, buddy.
Yeah, it's going to stop,
How old
right?
are you, 25 or 6?
26,
26. You got about 2 years left and it's over.
You're getting married
How tall
next
are you?
year, right?
Yeah, next year. 6'8".
I'd love to see you at about 4 bills.
Yeah, yeah.
What would I do at 6'8", 400?
I don't know.
Turn me on.
FaceTime Hawk.
Buy 3 plane tickets?
Yeah, correct.
Only
First class with Hawk.
Yeah, find a local high
Go
school.
to McDonald's a lot.
Find a local high school and do some hamstring, pound start.
Local high school.
Local high school?
What? Start over.
I have a lot of questions, and I don't think you should answer them on the air.
Yeah.
I hope you meant like an abandoned parking lot.
Yeah. You should lead with Ben.
Yeah, right? I really should.
That got weird. In the last 20 years, reading for pleasure. Give me the percentage that it has increased or decreased. Not that kind of pleasure. Reading for fun.
I love having this
reading
up here.
50 Shades of Grey outside a bathtub.
No, not that. Reading for fun. In the U.S. in the last 20 years, the percentage that it has increased or decreased. Take a shot.
Decrease 72%.
Yeah, decrease 50%.
I want to say decrease, but I feel like Alexis Pearson has
Yeah, good point.
held
She reads
up.
a book a day.
Pretty much.
I would say decrease a little bit, yeah.
Is she a speed reader, or does she just have
She
a lot of
passed
time?
away.
She does while she reads is her business.
Speed.
Yes.
Speed weed.
In the last 20 years,
Decreased.
it has decreased by 40%.
Yeah, wow. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hawk does it.
I love to read. I love to listen to audiobooks, but people read, but they just read stuff online. You know what I
Right.
mean?
You do
Yeah,
it for
like-
pleasure?
Yeah.
Tweets. And this,
Wikipedia
like,
goes
I do-
online for pleasure, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I
going
do
to
a
be
lot
in
of things
about,
for pleasure.
about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Everything you do in your life is for pleasure.
He can't wait to get back into that
counting
room.
down.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait.
He's going to
It's
hammer
pleasure.
some.
Pleasure awaits.
Chris, have you ever looked up, though, the I wonder what the scientific research says about consuming information via reading or audio? Because like listening to a really good podcast and you're retaining it, you're paying attention, you're learning. It's different than reading, but I wonder if from a brain activation standpoint, is it the same? I don't
great
know.
question. I can't believe I've never looked that up.
Because that's exactly what I do too, right? I don't read for pleasure anymore, but I feel like I consume a whole bunch of information, just not on the written page anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For sure. Yeah,
I love
would
podcasts.
guess. Well, and I'll tell you this too. I am listening to a 3.5-hour podcast about the NFL right
Yep.
now.
Yeah.
I would never read a 5-page article.
Dude, well
about the
said.
NFL.
Yeah, well said.
Well said.
Hawk, yeah.
Again, I can't shut up about the Costco podcast that got recommended to me by Scooter and Fellatio. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
That's the perfect way to say it. If somebody said, you got to read this like 80-page report about why Costco is incredible, I'd go, I ain't reading that.
No.
Nope.
Why do I care? But I was
Yeah.
captivated by a 3-hour podcast. I ain't reading a book on Costco.
It's a really good
I'm just
point.
going to go to Costco.
Yeah,
True.
And buy the book.
Speaking of that, check. I'm sorry, Saucy. I keep
don't know.
interrupting you. I apologize.
No,
but check
I'm
this out.
interrupting.
In regards to that NFL podcast, here's another thing that I learned, which I was reminded because I was reading an article earlier today about baseball and their TV rights and how they're probably going to end up going to a streaming service, and the NFL is going to try to stay local television programming as long as possible. Blah 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 blah. I did not know this. The reason that ESPN and ABC and Disney has desperately tried to hold on to Monday Night Football rights. Did you know it's because having the Monday Night Football rights also comes with the rights to all the highlights from every game in the NFL. So if they have the Monday Night Football rights, they can use all the highlights on ESPN.
From like the games that were played the day before?
Every game.
Oh, every game. Oh, wow.
Yeah, every game. Yeah, am I right about that still, Zach? Is that what? Am I saying that correctly?
The key thing, too, with that is the digital side of things. Because, like, you'll be watching a YouTube video of, like, Rich Eisen or whatever, and they'll cut to highlights on their actual video broadcast, but because they don't have the digital rights that ESPN has, they have to, like, switch to, like, a slideshow of pictures. Or
right.
ESPN, Sports Center, all their digital properties can show as much NFL highlights as they want, and that's obviously a big deal.
That's why they keep Monday Night Football, and they've kept it for all these years and by the way, the highlight package was basically created for Monday Night Football by Howard Cosell in that era.
Wow.
Because they got the rights to Monday Night Football, and because of that, that was the first time anybody had ever watched highlights to any kind of sports. Was when Howard Cosell was doing it halftime on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, didn't they have to mail film and stuff?
Yeah.
Like,
it would literally be he would be seeing it for the first time as he was talking about it on air because it had just gotten to whatever city he was in.
Damn.
Fascinating, man.
Wow.
Really interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, try this one. Happy birthday to Jamaican sprinter Usain Bolt, one of the fastest men to ever live.
Greatest.
How old is Usain Bolt?
He's not in his 40s yet, is he?
I bet he is.
Yeah, 40.
Nice. Good context
38.
clues.
well, he was big in 2008? So I would put him probably around 18, 19.
30.
So I put him at 1990. So that would put him at 35, 36.
Right there, math. Nice.
Look at you.
So you guys guessed what? 40, 38, 37, and 36?
Yes.
I believe she's 5'3".
He's 39.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
We were tickling with
Cory.
You danced all around it. Speaking
Like
of
the hamster.
dancing, on this date in 1987, Dirty Dancing was released.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie in
I'm
its
with you.
entirety.
Oh, come on, man.
It's
great
film.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the whole thing.
It's a great film. It's so much deeper than you expect it's going to be. The chemistry between the two actors is fantastic. You can tell they don't really like each other, and that makes it work. It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
And just like that podcast, Chris, what went wrong? And they talk about the career arcs of Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze leading up to Point Break. How about about a 4-year window? You go, if you're Swayze, Dirty Dancing, Point Break, and Ghost, all within like a 3 or 4 year window. And all three of those, and again, you can throw Roadhouse into that mix too. But by the way, since I was too young to remember this, Chris, they mentioned that on that podcast that Roadhouse was like a flop. That it was not good for Swayze's career. It didn't really do much in the box office. That it was a cult classic that grew a fan base later. Yeah. That didn't do much for his career at the time. I don't remember that because I was about 7 when that movie came out.
And I had no idea until that podcast that it had been a flop like that. I just took for granted it was a huge hit because I've seen it about 94 times.
Like Shawshank, right?
Yeah.
Everybody assumes it crushed when it didn't. It just everybody found it later.
Yep.
Anyway, man, Point Break, obviously one of my all-time favorite movies. Ghost was a international smash. But Dirty Dancing, man, even if you've, my guess is, Sauce, you've seen the final scene 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Super famous when he holds her up. It's worth watching, Parker.
Yeah, nothing.
The only
I just looked up Patrick Swayze. I didn't even know he was not alive anymore.
He's been dead for a while.
The Jake
Don't look at me like that.
What?
Don't look at me like that, Hawk.
Patrick Swayze?
Parker was born like 6 weeks ago. He doesn't know.
What happened?
No, Parker's older than Zach.
I didn't even know he was sick.
Aw.
Yeah,
the Jake Gyllenhaal Roadhouse is great. You're right about that.
Loved it.
I did. In regards to the last thing where he holds her up, she was afraid to do it, and the only time she ever did it is the scene you see in the movie.
No kidding?
She did it one time. She did it one time only. She was scared to death of it.
Didn't
he kept
trust
saying,
him.
And he kept saying, "I've been doing this my whole life. I grew up a dancer. You can trust me." But it scared her to death. She did it one time, and they got it.
Parker, Ghost, Dirty Dancing, Point Break. How many of those three have you seen?
Well, there's the new Point Break, right?
Oh my God! No, don't.
still can't
You gotta
believe you say
stop
that.
saying that.
You can't say it to him.
Please
you're going to give him a heart
don't
attack.
ever say that.
You're going to kill. You're going to kill Cory.
I probably have seen clips from every movie, but I don't think I've seen the entirety of all three of them.
All right, everybody in the room. If he only should see one of those three,
Yeah,
which one should he see?
Ghost.
If you're going to be watching, well, that's a great point.
I say
if you're
Point
going to be
Break,
watching it with
obviously.
your beloved, It's Dirty Dancing or Ghost. If you're going to watch it with your beloved, go Dirty Dancing.
Okay.
Yep. If it's just you or your bros, it's Point Break by a mile. The other two are essentially love stories with weird twists and turns, especially Ghost. Point Break's just one of the all-time great just dude action movies.
These are all Swayze movies?
All Swayze movies.
Yeah. And if you're by yourself, Roadhouse.
Yeah, right. Or
Or if you're by yourself, the new version of Ghost starring Cory Cove and Ben Lieber.
Okay.
That one
Touche.
is...
There's that where they're doing the clay thing.
You're way too horny.
Right.
And also, Parker, just when you're watching any of those movies, Ghost, Dirty Dancing, and Point Break, all three of those, Swayze's the leading man because he's extremely attractive.
Yeah, he's got a nice set of hair.
The man behind you believes Patrick Swayze is dead from the neck up, and I don't mean actually because he is no longer with us.
I'm going to amend that. He does have good hair. It's just between the hair and the...
He doesn't like his face.
Jawline.
Wow.
Ladies think Zach is nuts, but Zach just does not think Patrick Swayze is a good-looking dude.
I've seen other people back me up
crazy,
on
Zach. I mean, he's got good hair. I'm just kind of sitting here looking at the screen and just realizing I've never seen your hair, Corey.
Ask and thou shalt receive.
There's a lot of bald heads on this screen.
Are we doing a reveal?
Yeah.
Got to pay for it.
Oh, no.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. I knew it.
Come see it at the State Fair, noon to 2 on Saturday. It's going to be electric.
He'll show it to everybody.
It's going to be electric.
Parker Fox can't lose.
I love you,
Parker,
Chris
we're going to see you at the fair next Wednesday, right?
Let's go.
Yeah,
We're rocking
next
and rolling.
Wednesday, 6:30 to 8. The Power Trip Morning Show's out there. But the Fan takes over the State Fair starting today and basically for the next 12 days, give or take.
Yes, sir.
Get out to the Minnesota State Fair. Come by, see the KFAN booth. Come say hi. Again, Power Trip, except for Chris, noon to 2 on Saturday, and then the whole show next Wednesday, 6:30 to 8.
Make plans to come to Circa and check out Circa Million and Circa Survivor. Get on here. You're going to love this place. It's the best sports book in the world.
It really is. It is the best sports book in the world. It is so freaking cool. Man, I wish I was there. I miss Las Vegas.
Yes.
See you, Chris. Tomorrow,
Love you. Thank you,
semifinal number 1 of the Initials Invitational. Dov Lambert versus Sauce versus Greg Swedberg versus Michael J. Mussman III. Semifinal number 1.
You got to want it.
Tomorrow. 9 to noon is next.
Back to today's Power Trip Morning Show, or to hear previous shows, podcast us on the iHeartRadio app or KFAN.com.
iHeart presents the Big Three Playoffs. This Sunday, the remaining 4 teams battle to make the championship in the most physical, fierce, and competitive basketball league in the world. The action starts with the Big Three Monster Energy Celebrity Game. Then Dwight Howard and his Ellie Ryan take on Montrezl Harrell and Dr. J Chicago Triplets. The finale will see popular Miami 305 with stars MVP Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson take on Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power. Who will make it to the Big Three Championship? The no-holds-barred action starts Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on CBS.